Hello, my beautiful darlings, my handsome emperors, and my gorgeous, beautiful empresses. I hope you're doing fabulous today, wherever you are, my darlings. Whatever time this reaches you, grab a drink, relax, put your feet up, sit down, chill out, just enjoy the reading. This is a collective reading, so if you're new here, do subscribe and join my Ko-fi page. The link for that is in the description box below. Subscribe to this channel. The rest of this reading is going to be on my Ko-fi page. So do join me over there, and if you are interested in a personal reading with me, the link for that is also in the description box. Thank you so much if you're returning. I love you, my darlings, my soul family. I love all your support and all your comments. I'm so grateful for you, and I love connecting with you all. So we're going to see what Spirit have for you today, my darlings. Just bear in mind that I'm reading this from a feminine perspective. So just switch the roles if you're a masculine watching. Right. What does the collective need to know today, Spirit? What does the collective need to know today? Retreat. Stay optimistic about your love life. Make the effort. Okay. Just going to get a few of each, my darlings. What does the collective need to know today? What does the collective need to know? Alcohol. Friends, sadness. What's going on here, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? A time for healing, a time to give rather than take. Look at the bigger picture. What do you need to release? Imprisonment. Bad health. Community. High honour. Occupation. Mature woman on the bottom. What does the collective need to know? You can just fast forward this bit. I'm just doing it a little bit differently. I'm trying to get a few cards from each deck here just to see what they have to say. Oh, so we've got yin and yang and sacred woman here. Running out of space to put them. Just put them over there. What does the collective need to know? Woo! Flying cards here, guys. Have their shiz together. Options, taking action, higher calling. Interesting. What does the collective need to know? Somebody's retreating from something here. Commitment labyrinth. Oh, wow. That's very interesting where I've put that from what I was picking up about it as well. Boundaries. Cupid. Oh my goodness me. Girl talk. The runner. Separation. Palm tree. So what we've got here, guys, is this is somebody, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but you've got somebody here who ran away from you, because we've got the runner here. This is someone who chose their friends over you, or chose other people over you, and this caused a separation here. This person made a commitment to the Matrix. I see this Labyrinth card as the Matrix, and yeah, I feel like you set up boundaries with this person because they chose the streets. They chose other people. This person chose alcohol or drugs or whatever here, and they're friends. This person is now extremely sad because they have lost you. Somebody ran away from you with retreat here. You stayed optimistic about your love life and you made the effort to heal yourself. This person didn't. So what you've got here, I feel like this is somebody here that you were connected to that chose the Matrix over you. They chose alcohol, drugs, whatever indulgence, toxic indulgence this is here over you, including their friends or people around them. And this person is now sat in sadness and regret over doing this. And like I say, this person committed themselves to choosing the Matrix, to choosing toxic lifestyle over you. You put up boundaries with this person, but this spirit is saying this person ran away with you to go and live, be on the streets, be with their friends, and you went into separation with this person. So we've got yin and yang and sacred woman. You could be a feminine, don't have to be. I feel like what's happened here is, just put yourself wherever this fits, wherever you fit in this story, but whoever was the person that did make the effort to do the work on themselves, I feel like you have grown a lot since you split up with this person, since you separated with this person. You've grown so much. You've stepped into your true power. You have been, you may have felt this was a twin flame connection, but you are a twin flame all on your own. And I feel like you came through for yourself here, and you have stepped into your true sacred power. I feel like this is the message here. There is something to do with imprisonment here and bad health. Someone could be suffering from bad health, or they're gonna. We've got a community here. Some sort of community or group is going to prison and having bad health. Someone could have chosen this alcohol, this drugs here, this party lifestyle that we see here. And they could be in bad health now. Their friends could be in bad health. Someone could be going to prison due to this lifestyle. So someone could be healing at this time, a time for healing. This could be speaking about all the healing that you went through because of this situation. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, I feel like you went through some healing here and you chose to give back. You chose to, whatever it is you've gone through, you've chose to help others go through what help other people from this in some way. It's like turning water into wine. turning rubbish into gold, like the wisdom that you got from this situation. You've been helping other people with it in some way. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I feel like you saw a bigger picture here, and you chose to be the bigger person in this situation, whatever it was here. What do you need to release? So somebody here is still holding on to you. Somebody here is in deep sadness, deep regret over their actions and the choices that they made. They chose their friends, they chose this lifestyle, they chose drugs, alcohol. This person chose the matrix here, the labyrinth, and they fully committed to that. They committed themselves to being a runner and to their friends and to partying and to being in this separation. I feel like you've grown so much throughout this situation. I feel like you've grown and you've healed. I feel like whatever it is that you are doing or what spirit has in mind for you here with occupation and high honor, I feel like you have a very honorable soul purpose. You could be moving into this at this time, or you could be looking into it, or you could be doing it. But I feel like this reading is for a chosen person, someone who is chosen, someone who stood up. Many are called, few are chosen. I feel like you were called and you are standing on this, or you're gonna. And I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of healing. But there's some sort of community here that were against you in some way. And for coming up against you, they are going to get some sort of serious illness here. And imprisonment. The spirit could also be speaking about spiritual jail here. I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling with this community. I'm feeling hatred. I'm feeling like everything they've done is coming back on them. This is what I'm feeling. I have to say what I'm getting here. This person could have talked shiz on your name, and they could have turned people against you. People could have hated you and not even known you here. But you just carried on. You just carried on here. You stepped into your power. You did your healing. And you chose to give to others. You chose to give back here in this situation. You chose to level up. You chose to heal. You chose to grow. You grew your wings. And now you're flying. I recognize I've chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Yeah, I feel like you chose love in this situation. I feel like you chose love. I feel like you chose to love yourself more. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Yeah, I feel like you're someone who believes in miracles. I feel like you know miracles exist. I feel like you are a miracle for what you've gone through here in this situation. I'm feeling a really heavy energy, like really heavy. Like I feel like there was some weight put on you here, some muck, like you were almost buried here under something. I feel like you scraped all this muck off. This person made you feel very sad. Very, very sad. This person is now the person that's going to be feeling sad or is feeling sad. And they're going to receive karma for what they put you through here. I feel like you were very, very, very innocent. I'm seeing like a small child in my mind's eye. And I'm feeling a pureness and an innocence here. I feel like you had some kind of injustice done to you here where people, multiple people came up against you wrongly. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Yeah, I feel like you just let go of this situation completely. And I feel like you put all of your focus onto yourself and you realise that you are an entire yin and yang here all on your own. You know, I feel like you were yin-yanging on your own and doing exceptionally well. Yeah, I feel like you may have found your soul tribe, or you may be finding your soul tribe now. And I feel like you've met people along your path who have really, really helped catapult you, help you, nurture you. And you've learned to leave certain people behind, and you know who to include and who to let go of when you meet them in your life. Oh my word, they're keeping me busy today. So it's fallen off again, and it's the same card that fell off last time. You are someone who has their shiz together here. You know, I feel like you've done a lot of healing. I feel like you are a good soul, and I feel like generally, you know, I feel like your purpose here is to help others. This is what I'm feeling. Yeah, so we've got options, taking action, higher calling. So you could be deciding to do something else as a higher calling. You may already have a higher calling, and you may be choosing to embark on another. We have more than one spiritual purpose in this life. Or you could be currently choosing what is best for you, which field is best for you to work in, for you to move forward in your higher calling. But someone here is choosing with options to take action upon their higher calling. And yeah, this is really good. I'm really liking this. What does the collective need to know? Waxing crescent. I am putting all the pieces together. You might be figuring something out here to do with this situation. There could be something that's been done to you illegally here with imprisonment. Full moon. I am celebrating my unique self. Yeah, I feel like you became more you because of this situation. You could have gone through a dark night of the soul here through this. I feel like you've leveled up and you've grown because of this situation massively. So we've got I am not alone. I find gratitude in the stillness. I am making my way step by step. Yeah, I feel like you went into the void, as it were. It's what I call it, where you found peace and bliss in the nothingness. I feel like you're somebody that may have come away from, say, drugs, alcohol yourself, maybe many years ago. I feel like you decided to not seek instant gratification. I feel like you weren't pleasure seeking. I feel like you came away from that and you were filled up by source. And you have just been making your way step by step by step here. I trust in divine timing. Yeah, I feel like you put your faith and trust in the divine, in source, in God, your angels, whatever it was that was helping you get through this, a higher power. You know, whoever this reading is for, you are a twin flame. But you realise that you're a twin flame all on your own and that you don't actually need anybody. You realise that you're not alone here with I am not alone. You realise that you had source with you, that you had spirit with you. And you found gratitude in the stillness. You know, you could have gone into nature. There's animals here, there's plants, there's trees. Yeah, I feel like you found peace in nature. And you found a lot of gratitude and bliss in that stillness. You could have been meditating. Spirit quartz. I've not even heard of that. So Spirit is saying, you know, this could benefit you. Spirit quartz. And creton, which looks like some sort of plant. Right, I don't know where I've put the book for that. Spirit quartz takes an entirely unique shape as smaller crystals can be found growing on top of the larger face of the crystal. Often found as a delicate purple or pink, this stone is a symbol of your true inner spirit and divine love. Yeah, I feel like you found a massive load of inner strength here that you didn't even know you had. Massive divine love inside of you that pulled you through this situation. You are being reminded that you are loved and worthy of love. The universe and your guides care for you and want the best for you, even though it may not seem like it when times get hard. Everything falls within divine timing and happens for a reason. What you are learning at this moment is invaluable information that will help you grow and connect with others so that they may do the same. Yeah, I feel like this is what you do. I feel like this is what you do. I feel like you go through things in your life and then I feel like you give back. I feel like you give that wisdom back and you help others. You are breaking karmic cycles and the stigma around igniting change. It is powerful work, but you have a divine support system that is rooting for you all the way. Oh my goodness. So Spirit just love you. Like whoever this reading's for, Spirit love you. And they love that you help others from what you go through. You're breaking karmic cycles here. Huge karmic cycles with this moon here. You could have had a lot of stigma around you because you do instill change and ignite change. You are the change. And so because you're like front line with this, you know, you could get some shiz about it in your life because you're different. You're different. You're not like everybody else. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but whoever this reading is for, you are different. You're not like everyone else. You don't want to be like everyone else. And rightly so, my darlings, because you have leveled up some here, like huge, massive. Because of what you went through, you chose not to become bitter. You chose to become better. You chose to become better and better. You changed all of this through alchemy. You are alchemy. Whoever this reading is for, you are alchemy. You have alchemized this. Oops, the wrong one. It might help if I got the right one. So kratom, found in areas of Southeast Asia, the plants can be found towering overhead. Take a moment to ask yourself what you are trying to avoid or ignore that you know in your heart is a problem. With kratom comes the knowledge and awareness of what we try to set aside, as its energy provides the lift off of suffering. In turn, it brings you clarity to see the root of your challenge. And uncomfortable as it may be, it's always to your benefit to do whatever is necessary to conquer your shadows and the blockages hidden within them. Let your tensions rise up to be nurtured and healed. Yeah, you know, I mean, you could have had addictions in the past, could have been years ago here, but, you know, you could have had some form of addiction or some kind of blockage that you released yourself from, that you freed yourself from, that was your gateway to your spiritual awakening, that was your gateway to your growth. You've had some sort of huge breakthrough here, I would say, over the last sort of 7 years of your life, whoever this is for. What does the collective need to know? 9 of Wands, you're resilient. This whole situation made you so strong, resilient. My favourite word. You are resilient. You are a warrior. You are a fighter. This is what you've come through. You fought many battles, and every time you get up here, you stand up and you hold your flame and you say, right, I'm ready. You know, you keep going. Like, you're not down. If you ever get knocked down, you're not down for long. Nothing can keep you down. Nothing. Even if you're on your knees, you know you'll crawl. Like, nothing can take you down. Spirit is saying here, I feel like crying, that that you healed all by yourself. You healed all by yourself. You chose to just stay on your own, and you healed all by yourself. But you were never on your own. You had Spirit here with you. You had Spirit with you. I feel like Spirit uplifted you in many different ways throughout this period of your life here. And I feel like they helped to set you going in with different things, different interests, or they could be doing this for you now. Two of Swords. Spirit, lead me, for I am blind, I'm hearing. You had blind faith in Spirit in this situation. You had blind faith in Spirit. This is what I'm feeling when I look at these two cards next to each other. You know, and I feel like with this card, you knew it was going to be okay. Somewhere inside of you, this strong part of you knew that you were going to be okay. Whoa. Yeah, the Fool. Because you were freeing yourself. You were freeing yourself from an absolutely disgusting situation, I'm feeling. But you're free. You made a decision to free yourself. You didn't talk to anyone about this. You just kept it to yourself and did your healing and focused on your own world through your inner strength by standing. You took a stand. You might have been the only person standing here, but stand is what you did. Yeah, this situation could have made you feel very, very sad. Very, very sad. But I feel like this situation is what has made you who you are, because I feel like you found your spiritual gifts whilst you were going through this sadness, whilst you were healing. You know, you could have really struggled to stand on your own here during this healing. This could have been very, very difficult healing that you went through. You could have had serious depression here. But I feel like in this depressive state, as you were healing, it could have taken you a long time, up to 5 years for some of you. I feel like you've discovered your spiritual gifts. You now have many spiritual tools that you've discovered. Self-healing tools. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you learned to shine. You learned to shine in the dark, and I'm seeing a star. You learn to shine in the dark. Someone buried you in the dark. They threw shiz all over you here. It's such a heavy feeling. I don't like this energy. But you, you know, you found your inner strength. You found your spiritual gifts. And you were like this little hidden gem under all this muck. And when you healed and you brushed all this muck off, you're like, here, wow, like this glowing, shining star, this gem, this hidden gem. Oh my goodness me. We've got the Empress. Hello, my darlings. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Yeah, the Empress and the Ace of Cups. You found true self-love and true self-worth. You really, really did. This was about you becoming the Empress or the Emperor. Take it how it resonates. This was about becoming who you truly are. This situation really pushed you past your limits. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, heartfully, headfully. You know, like... This was a very, very difficult situation, very, very difficult, in which you learned to shine in the dark, which is no easy task. You learned to glow from within. You found your inner glow. I feel like at one point you were sat in the dark, shining. I feel like now you've come out of the dark and you're shining out here, my darlings. You found this self-love. You've got self-love. True self-love, you've embodied it. This is not something that comes and goes. This is something you've embodied. It's now automatic within you because you went through something here. Some huge, massive leveling up transformation where you embodied your true self-worth and self-love. Two of Pentacles. You had to live your life while you were doing this. You had to keep the ship running, as it were. Keep everything going in your world. You know, You might have talked to no one about this. You might have done this all by yourself. People may not have known what you went through. You could have gone through something horrific here and no one would have ever even known, including your family, your friends, your kids. Because I feel like you made sure everything was good in your world. I feel like you didn't let it kill you. So we've got the Three of Cups. You could have found your soul tribe here while you were going through this. You could have connected with soul family. There could have been a few choice friends that you opened up to at this time. You're celebrating now. Spirit is saying you're celebrating now. And Spirit are celebrating you and commending you, because what you've gone through here is not normal. It is no normal achievement. Like, whoever you are, you vibrate extremely highly, like really, really high. You've got a very, very high level of consciousness. And what you've overcome here is remarkable. Somebody here is really, really fed up. Could be this person that put you through this. Because you are now the one that is celebrating. This person could have been the one that was out having fun, partying and whatnot, with all this alcohol and friends and girl talk. But I feel like your celebration is real, because yours is spiritual. I don't feel like this person is celebrating anymore, but I feel like you are celebrating and are celebrated. I feel like you're loved. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Death card. Yeah, you know, you have been through a death and a rebirth, and you could have had a few. You could have had a few mini deaths and rebirths, but I feel like you had one big whopper here, which nearly wiped you out. And I feel like you have changed and grown into a beautiful, beautiful soul. So caring, so nurturing, so loving, divine. Like, you are divine. So divine. Look at these three cards. You really are a true earth angel, a true spiritual being that has stepped into this power. That is not for the faint of heart, my darlings. You know, you've walked through the shadow of the valley of whatever it is here. And very few people come out the other side of that. And so I do have to say, you know, well done. Because your transformation here, you are pure. You have purified yourself. And this is bringing to you a brand new passionate beginning with a union, a Four of Wands. I feel like you found your inner spark, you found your inner fire, and you held on to it. Because you are so loving, because you have the biggest heart, whoever this reading is for, you have the biggest heart, and you genuinely, genuinely love truly and deeply. And you have this divine light inside of you, this fire, divine fire. You've had an inner union of masculine and feminine energies. This is what I'm feeling. And I feel like you're moving forward in a new beginning here. Can't make it up. Page of Pentacles. You have a brand new union coming towards you. This is your wish. Your dreams are coming true. I feel like crying. Your dreams are coming true because you made good choices for yourself. You were at a crossroads at some point. You couldn't see, but you put your faith and trust in spirit, and they led you. They led you, and you did what they asked you to do. You did what you felt impulse to do. You chose healthy things for yourself, and it changed it. It's like you had a complete recalibration here. Spirit's saying this was a good choice because this is how you're getting your wish coming true. Your wish is coming true. Your dreams are coming true. And you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. I can't make this up. You deserve this. Victory and success. You've been through the ringer here, whoever this is for, a lot. A lot, a lot. And because you have done all of this, and because you've chosen to level up instead of becoming bitter, twisted, just turning to drugs or alcohol, you chose to heal. You chose to do the work, the shadow work, and you're being rewarded here. You are celebrated. You are loved. This is your victory, and you deserve it. You deserve this victory. You've gone through blood, sweat, and tears to have this celebration in your life, to have your dreams come true, to have this beautiful, solid new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is gifting you this. Spirit is gifting you this for all the work that you have done, for everything you have gone through in this situation. I feel so emotional reading this. And Spirit is saying this is because even though you were confused, and very often, you didn't know what to choose in the situation, and you put your faith and trust in a higher power here and followed it. Yeah, Spirit is saying you did the work to grow. I can't make this up. You chose to do the work and you put a lot of effort into this. This is something you did every day. This could have been down to meditating every day, going to nature every day, drinking your water, eating healthily, giving up addictions, giving up attachments. You did this every day. You put a lot of effort here into growth, into your growth. You invested in yourself. You made a choice, and you had the same choices. This is what I'm hearing. You had the same choices as everyone else, but you decided to make good choices because you decided to listen to Spirit. And it's got you somewhere here. It's got you somewhere major. Consciously. Yeah. You have a solid foundation that you've built all by yourself with Spirit. Yeah, you realize that this person from your past was your enemy, and you put up boundaries with this person, with the Seven of Wands here. You put up boundaries. You knew this was a strong soul connection. You haven't let this person come back into your life, I'm hearing. You've refused to have this person back in your life. And I feel like Spirit are protecting you from people from your past who want to come back. Now you have healed. You chose to block out your past here, to shut it out, to protect yourself from it, and you chose to step onto another path. And you knew at some point it was going to pay off for you, but you were willing to put in the time and the effort to do this. You weren't looking for instant gratifications. You took a lot of effort here to free yourself from this. You could have been freeing yourself from the matrix here as we know it. We never really leave the matrix, but, rather than being ruled by it. Yeah, you found this very, very difficult. This was very, very burdensome. This weighed you down so, so much. But you were determined to fix yourself no matter what here, because you knew at some point you were going towards this Ten of Pentacles, and this is what you wanted. You just wanted a happily ever after in this situation. Yeah, and this is what's coming towards you here. You've got someone coming towards you that is going to love you. They're going to romantically pursue you, and they're going to want something very long term with you. Could be a life partner, could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame. But because of everything here, this is what you've got coming towards you. Now, whatever is happening here, you've got somebody who is incredibly worried. Somebody who could be going through a dark night of the soul here. Yeah, this person who is really immature, this person who is childish. Somebody was just very immature. This is what it is. They were just immature. So Spirit is saying you cut off this person's head here, and you moved away from the turmoil and the drama that this person brought to your life, and you chose peace. You chose peace in this situation. You didn't retaliate. You didn't do anything. You just cut this off. You turned your back on this. And you just left. And you left this person to their own devices. And you chose peace in this situation. I cannot make it up. Spirit just backing me up here. You withdrew all of your energy here. And you put it all on yourself. And you walked away, even though you loved this person. You were in love with this person when you walked away from them. This person couldn't believe that you actually left. This person played mind games with you. This person played with your mind. The mind is such a precious, valuable, tender thing. It should not be played with. You only need to go to, and I hate to say this, but you only need to go to an old people's home and see the many different types of mind problems that people have. And I'm pretty sure it is due to others and the damage they have done coming out later in life. This person was like a demon on your shoulder. This person was toxic to you. This person was poisonous in your ear, poisonous to your mind, your heart, your soul. And I feel like, you know, you did struggle here to come back to yourself, to find this middle ground. But you were determined to wait for your ships to come in here, in this situation. Yeah, you chose to move away from somebody who was just all about passion, somebody who kept you on the edge, someone who pushed you out onto the edge. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody who just so messed with your heart and your mind. And you chose to wait for your 10 of Cups. You chose to put faith that there was something better for you, this happily ever after in this situation. And you left this behind. You left this for dust. And you didn't look back. You did not look back. You just let this end. This person betrayed you up to 10 times here. You took action to follow your dreams, and your dreams are now coming in for you. Whoever this reading is for, you are going to get wish fulfillment because you took the right actions in this situation. You became stable all on your own. You are perfect husband or wife material here. I love this reading, my darlings. This is a happy ending for you here. You know, you do get your wish fulfillment. This is your reward because you took action to choose yourself and to choose. You know you have a spiritually ordained connection that is coming in for you. And this is all because you chose to heal and free yourself and do the work. You know, you are the Empress. You are the Emperor. You know, and you've overcome so much. You know, you're stepping into your purpose, or you're stepping into another area of your purpose now, and you're letting everything from your past die here, and you chose to just move forward with grace. I love you, my darlings. I'm going to continue this over on my Ko-fi page, and we're going to see what else Spirit have to say to you. So I do hope to see you over there. I do hope you join me. And if not, if this is where I leave you, I do hope it resonates with you. I do hope it helps you. And I do hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know below in the comments. I love hearing from you. And take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.